Alright, what's up everyone, it's me BaRKy, and I'm here with another mod showcase for Rimworld Alpha 16, and this is the Gromponents mod, which sounds a bit weird, but trust me, it's not too crazy. So what this mod does is it pretty much adds in growable components to the game through the methods of hydroponics. The only way to grow them are using hydroponics. You cannot grow them in a normal growing field, so I'll put one down here so you can take a look. So this is a normal field out in the wild. And over here, I've set up quite a few hydroponics, and if you click on the plant and choose which one you want to use, you'll have component plant at the bottom here, which is really interesting. As you can see, it has a growing time of 2.71 days and a yield of 2. So for every, I'd say about 3 days, you get 2 components per hydroponics bench, which is very, it's incredibly broken in my opinion. I don't know. This has to be changed to maybe be closer to Devil Strand level of time, because if you compare this to having a components bench, this completely smashes that components bench in any record. Completely so that there would be no point of having a components bench whatsoever in the game because of this. Which I think is just a bit insane, a bit too crazy in my opinion. So what I've got over here is a non-enhanced colonist in any way, who has a passion for crafting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this to 1, and I'm going to have a little race, which I think will be pretty fun. So I'm going to disable everything else that he can do so he gets this done ASAP. And as you can see, I've got 23 hydroponics benches here. So 23 in total, which means 46 components. What I'll put down over here is a components assembly bench, where you can put down a decent, I'll even put a sun lamp here, decent lit place. And I'm going to create as many components as possible, and you'll see the race. So let's get steel. So what I'll do is I'll put it here. Cool, so we have no more components on the map. I'm going to switch this to component plant. Turn these on so that they have light. Set this growing to 1. And we'll let them get to work, and I will time lapse this. So as you can see, they'll wake up. So there should be a fresh start tomorrow. Let's go 50. So I'm going to wake up tomorrow. The growing should be done pretty quickly, I feel. So the competition has come to an end. 22 components made by Joseph, who had level 20 crafting. Well, level 20 to everything, but level 20 crafting. No other enhancements whatsoever, with the materials right next to him. So that is pretty much the optimized speed. Obviously, this isn't a really fair comparison because you can put rows and rows of hydroponics to actually compare it. And if you wanted a fair comparison, it's kind of hard to gauge the number of hydroponics benches you have. So this is probably roughly about the amount that I would have in say an ice colony. Or in this case, if I was actually using this mod in my normal playthroughs, I would have about this many. So yeah, that's just to put things in perspective for you guys. Anyways, it's a pretty cool mod. I kind of like the idea. I just think that the growing time should be increased by almost 10 times. I'd say about 10 times. Because components late game are a pain in the ass. They really are. Anyways, hope you guys have an amazing day. See you all tomorrow. Bye bye. Hey you! Thank you very much for making it to the end of my video. You've actually proved yourself to be above the average. Above the average. Because the average watch time of my video is 63%. But that's okay, because 63% is exactly how much you need to get a message across. And funnily enough, you only need to watch about 60% of this message to get what I'm making it for. Anyways, I've decided to open up a Patreon. If you'd like to support me, besides in the amazing ways that all of my awesome subs already usually do, then you can head over to the link in the description to check it out. All your support is appreciated, monetarily or not. If you're a subscriber, then be sure to hit the little bell over here to always be up to date with videos I push out, and head over to the Discord if you ever want to have a deep and meaningful chat with me. And last but not least, I hope you're having an amazing day.